Howest University of Applied Sciences focuses on professional bachelor degrees, but there's also other micro degrees and graduate degrees that we offer. We have created some amazing portfolios throughout the years, which is reflected in our rookies ranking, being consistently in the top 5 in the last years that the rookies have existed, being number 1 3 times. I'm Dries de Rijkere. I am the Academic Director of Digital Arts and Entertainment at Howest University of Applied Sciences. Digital Arts and Entertainment has 6 majors, 2 of which are for film, 4 of which are for games. However, we profile ourselves as an entertainment tech bachelor degree, so we focus on entertainment technology.
I'm Dirk Lambrecht. I'm the coordinator of the 3D animation program in Digital Arts and Entertainment, and I'm also responsible for the group project Film. In the final year, before they go for their internship of 18 weeks, they do a group project. So then, in that short amount of time, we really need good equipment. That means for rendering, also for simulations. If you work in software simulation, software like Houdini, you really need a strong computer, and you really need color accurate system. When you are working in such a short amount of time with the group projects, then you really need heavy render power. During the process, but also at the end. And then the alternate workstation powered by ASUS is amazing.
Having a desktop available to us helps us get a lot more performance out of the things that we are building. Compared to working with a laptop, which usually doesn't have that great thermals, we now have a desktop that helps us have way better thermals, push the graphics cards that's really powerful way further. And that's very useful for things like virtual production, which needs very high-end hardware, but also for rendering out our assets. We need to have good performance in Unreal Engine to see the assets, how they would be rendered out. And together with the ProArt RTX 4080, we can really push those graphics to the absolute limit, getting the best performance possible in our games. And with the ProArt Z790 motherboard, we have a lot of space to add our peripherals to it. We can add multiple monitors, we can add a keyboard and a mouse, obviously, but also any other screens or devices that we might then add. The Asus ProArt monitors that we are using in our game development courses helps us by benchmarking our games on a way better level. We use the Asus ProArt display PA278 CGV because of its high refresh rate. 144 frames a second allows us to really benchmark at the limit of what most desktops and laptops are capable of doing nowadays. The Asus ProArt display PA348 CGV helps us a lot when we are working with content creation packages like Maya, like Blender, but also with game engines like Unreal Engine, because there's a lot of tools inside of those engines. And the 34-inch monitor really helps us because then we can display more tools on our screen, we can see more detail in our meshes, and that helps us create better quality products. The monitors, they use Rec 709 color space, which is fantastic because that's the color space that Unreal Engine works in. And that's very important for us because when we are previewing our models inside of the game engine, we have to make sure that all the lighting and colors is correct. And what's great is that both of these monitors are fully HDR compatible, which means that we can focus more and on more detail when we're doing the lighting inside of our games. We have higher brightness, more darkness. And together with the ROG gaming package, we have a complete setup, and we can look and work with our software in a much more integrated way.
We are using the Asus ProArt A1 projector in our screening room for our weekly supervisor sessions with the group projects. We have exactly the same color space in the projection screen as we have on our monitors in the grading studio. It's also very nice with the projector is that it has got 98% sRGB color space. What we also like is the 3000 lumens for the brightness, that's what we really need. And it's common verified, which gives us the color accurate image.
In the evolving landscape of entertainment technology, the Asus ProArt setup that we use helps us iterate faster on our curriculum, helps us evolve faster with the ever-changing landscape, and it helps us become the best gaming school in the world once again.